Welcome to the Capital Spreads Weekly Update. Today is Wednesday, the 22nd of September 2010. The week so far has been a volatile one. We commenced very strongly on Monday through Tuesday, but today things have really come back a bit and we're now around about flat on the week, having hit a high just over the 5600 level, around 5630. So we're just back off those highs now. And today's session really has been dominated by the themes of further QE, and we've seen that both so far this week, the FOMC last night, so the Federal Reserve last night, and again this morning from the Bank of England, both central banks have been perfectly clear to point out that they will stand in and pump further money into the system. They will further their QE stimulus if it is required. Now, of course, before, say, a year ago when there was QE, that was very good for the markets. We rallied from March 2009 on the back of all this stimulus and these stimulus packages. But of course now, because we've been absorbing all that and the economies have dragged themselves back out of recession, any further mention of stimulus, any further quantitative easing is being taken very badly by the market. So we've seen a bit of a fall today, and the current situation is that the FTSE is down some 30 points so far today, but back below the 5600 level, which it strongly rallied above earlier in the week. So currently it's around 5550, the Dow around 10740. The currency markets also have been very much dollar negative, and it's the dollar that's been hit the worst out of all this talk about further quantitative easing. So the euro has really strengthened quite considerably against the dollar. It's at 133.80 and cable 156.60. The other major beneficiary of the recent moves and dollar weakness has been gold, of course, which very nearly touched 1300 and currently continually recording new record highs. It's around 1293 at the moment. So resistance levels probably around the high of where we've hit the FTSE 5630. Beyond there, 5700. As far as support goes, we're looking at support around 54.95 and 54.45. How are clients playing the markets at the moment? Well, they were short, pretty substantially short of the index yesterday, so they did very well out of the move down this morning, and they're still remaining short, but obviously not as short as they were yesterday. They're also short the S&P, and they are bucking the trend in the currencies. They're very much short euro dollar, but and also bucking the trend in gold. They're largely, on the whole, short gold. Now that's something that we haven't seen for a very, very long time. Clients have really been very bullish at gold in the past, but it seems that they're trying to pick the top now and feel that 1300 is a bit too much of a hurdle for gold. As regards oil, clients are very much long oil. The rest of the week is quite quiet, and really the focus is on whether this rally can continue as we end the third quarter of 2010. Will we get a bit of window dressing? It would seem that we may have already seen a little bit of that, and it'll be interesting to see if the market can push on through beyond 5630 as the quarter comes to an end. So this week's theme of the week, well, it's as the political party conferences get underway. We've got the Liberal Democrat Party conference, and as I speak, our business secretary, Vince Cable, is addressing his party, and of course there's been a lot of press coverage regarding his speech. He's going to be pretty harsh towards the banking sector. He's going to attack large bonuses and also have a dig at capitalism. And this really isn't the best thing to do from the business secretary of the UK. It will be seen from foreign investors as rather an anti-business speech, and it's not really the sort of thing that the US economy currently needs in its current situation. So there'll probably be a little bit of a fallout in the press following the speech, and it has caused a little bit of controversy already, and it certainly isn't the sort of thing that's going to help things, particularly when we've got a very difficult year ahead of us. So that's the theme of this week. And as ever, if you have any feedback, do give us an email, media@capitalspreads.com.